Hey guys, welcome to the next video. We are going to do some foundational movements in the sense that this is now week 3, 4 or something, and we are going to progress to a little bit further. So this is more on the intermediate side, but very slow and more focused on learning the form and technique, and hopefully you will enjoy the video. Now, I hope you did take a chance to do the warm-up video, and that way you are nice and warmed up before we begin this. That way we can prevent any injuries, and also so that the body is ready to move in these more intermediate leveled foundational movements. So to begin, let's go ahead and lay on down, rolling down. And your feet will be planted on the mat first. And then from here, just finding yourself nice and anchored, hips are heavy, ribs, neck, head, shoulders, everything relaxed. Take a second. You're going to bring one leg to tabletop and then match the other leg. Arms goes up to the ceiling. And we're going to go into our 100 prep. We're going to inhale as we prepare and exhale as we lift. Inhale as we pause and exhale as we go down. Going for 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Coming off of those shoulders. Neck and head follow. Last 2. One more here. And then from here, we're going to go into our 100. So if you need to, you can do 50s first. So we'll start with that. And then from there, we're going to go into that full 100 and complete it. Inhale as we lift. Extend the legs. Pump your hands from your shoulders. The legs don't move. Bend your knees if you want to. Lengthen the legs if you can. And we're going to inhale, 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 and exhale, 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 exhale. So little inhales and little exhales. Inhale. And we exhale. Hollowing out your abdominals. And exhale. Last 10. Bend your knees and rest on down. So now that you got the movement on the last 50 that we're going to do, you don't need to, it is an option. Getting back into the position, legs back to tabletop. Make sure you anchor your spine. Arms back up. Extend and extend and pump. Almost there. And 10. And then bend your knees and lay on down and take a second. Of course, if that gets too much on your back, stretch yourself out. Let the knees rock side to side. And then on to our next movement, we are going to go into our double leg stretch and then our single leg stretch. So you've seen these in my other flows so far. All right, bring one leg to tabletop. Coming into that chest lift, other leg, double leg first so everything reaches out. Exhale as you come in. Exhale as you come in. Exhale as you come in. Last 6. Exhale in. And we have 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest. Take a second, relax the neck and shoulders. Catching your breath, and then from here, extend one leg. Hold on to your right knee. Come up. And then find yourself in that nice chest lift. Lift the legs so it matches in the view that your feet are lined up. From here, keeping that lift, and you're going to exhale, switch. Exhale, switch. Exhale. 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 Staying high on those shoulders. We're down to 6. And 5. 4. 3. Last 2. And last set. Knees come in, rest them down, and roll that spine out. Taking a second, let your neck stretch out, so look to your left, look to your right, and again left, and then over to the right. All right, from here we're going to go into our crisscross. So modify if you need to, and you don't need to move your legs with this if your back is not ready for it. So sometimes you might not be warm enough, and sometimes you just might feel tight today. So legs to tabletop, hands go behind the head. This is the one where the knee is bent to the one that you're facing, and the other leg is long. Coming into your chest lift. Lengthen one leg, rotate, and exhale as we rotate. And you're inhaling as you come towards your center and trying to reach your opposite shoulder to the opposite knee. And we have 4, 3, 2, and 1. And rest down. Take a second. Roll your back out. Make sure you relax your neck and shoulders, getting the tension out of there. And then from here, we are going to go into our hip circles. So, all right, so you can have your hands underneath your back if you need to, the low of your back, or if you have a towel, roll it up and place it underneath. Just depends how your back is feeling today. So from here, one leg goes up, and then from there, lengthen the other leg. And then from here, going towards your midline, and down and around, and down and around, and down and around. Focusing on trying to keep the hips nice and steady. And we have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold to top. And then we're going to go to the other side. Out, down and in. And out, down and in. Exhale as you circle down and around. Down and around. Down and around. And we have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, and then bring it down, and then other leg goes up towards the ceiling, and then going towards your midline, down and around, down and around, down and around. Going as small as you need to, so that way your hips aren't falling over to the one side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold to top, and going for a reverse. Out, down and in. Out, down and in. You notice this side for me is much tighter. It cannot go as wide. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it in and rest it down. Take a second. Ooh, cracking my knee. All right. And then from here, let's go into soft. So we're going to come up nice and slowly. And then being towards the middle slash towards the end, depending how long your legs are, of your mat. Your feet will be about as wide as the mat or even wider, depending on how you need it to be. Just focus on aiming for about as wide as the mat. And then from here, you're going to bring your arms out, palms face forward. So find that length in the back, nice and tall. Then we're going to inhale, rotate. And we exhale as we reach our hand over towards our pinky, folding towards that side, and bringing your other hand to the back where the palm faces the opposite direction. We inhale, and then we exhale, returning, and then center. Inhale as we go over. Exhale as we reach and flip the hand behind, looking towards your pinky toe. And then back up. And then return to center. From here, and inhale. And we exhale, reach. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. And returning. Inhale. And we exhale, fold and reach. Flip your hand. And center. And then return. Now a little bit more technical. We're going to inhale. Exhale, reach and fold. As you come up, return your arms. And then return back to a T, and then you go to center. And inhale, and you exhale. Inhale as you return, staying still in that twist in your trunk. And then exhale, rotate to center. One more each side. And then we inhale, and we exhale. And center, and take a second. Might be kind of hard if you have tight hamstrings, so just be mindful. You might have a little bend in your knee, or you can sit on a yoga block / pillow if you have one of those small house pillows on your couch or bed or something. So that could be very useful for you until you get some flexibility in those hamstrings. And then from here, going into our spine twist, still working the back. Legs together, nice and long. Feet are flexed so that the toes are above the ankles and the heels, tall in the back. And then from here, palms face up, nice and tall. We're going to inhale as we rotate. Now, inhale as we grow tall. And exhale as we rotate. And then you're going to little exhale, reach a little further. Inhale, center, and exhale. And then you exhale, reach a little further. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. And twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Twist. Center, inhale. Exhale, twist. Twist. Inhale. And exhale, twist. Twist. Inhale, tall in the spine. Inhale, last one each side. And center and relax. Oh, wow. That's a lot on the legs. Take a second, do whatever stretch feels good for you. Just bend your knees if you want to release. Okay, we're going to go back onto the mat, going into our corkscrew. So this is focused on low abdominals, but also into the glutes. So rolling yourself down, nice and easy. All right, again, the hands could be underneath your low of your back or underneath your sacrum even. And then from here, you can even have that towel rolled up and underneath there as well. So from here, bring the legs up towards the ceiling. Find the position that feels good for you. Today, I need to place my hands underneath my bum towards my sacrum. So from here, we're going to inhale as we tip over. Exhale as we go down and around. And center. Inhale. Exhale down and around. And center. So we're going in half little circles. And then reversing it in those half little circles. So you'll notice that your hip will come up. That way we keep them nice and stacked as we go over towards each side. So ideally, which is hard for me, keeping the toes completely lined up the whole time. That way you know that your legs are in the same distance. Last one. And last one over. And center. Bend the knees. And relax. If that was a lot on your backs, just be mindful that you might need to do a variation with the knees bent. But hopefully, we're at that point now where you're a little bit more flexible. Catching your breath, taking a second, doing the stretches that feel good for you. And then let's go into, let's see, single leg kick. So you're going to rotate with your belly onto the mat. And you want your hands to be together, interlaced. Triangle with the elbows and hands. And you're in that little chest lift position. So from here, now the hard part is keeping the legs engaged. So you're going to point your toes and then try to squeeze your quads. So that muscle right above your knees. Keep pushing out of your shoulder, lifting your chest forward and up. Squeeze the glutes. The legs as close together as you can keep them. You're going to bend one knee. And then from here, you're going to do a little pulse, pulse, pulse. You lengthen and switch. Pulse, pulse. You lengthen and switch. Pulse, pulse. Now keep that connection in the legs. Controlling as you switch. And then you start focusing on your breath, kind of like the hundreds with those little exhales. Focusing on the long inhale in the center as you're switching those legs. Nice and controlled, legs stay engaged. And we have 4. And 3. 2. And last one each. And lengthen the legs and then lower down. Take a second and stretch out as you'd like to. Sometimes even just going back into rest position is nice, but for me, laying down today feels pretty good. And then we'll go into our cat stretch and then front support. And we'll try for back support as well. So from here, going back onto your knees and hands. Hands and knees about hip distance wide. Now it's that cat-cow stretch that you know in yoga. But we're just focusing on the cat. So neutral spine is what our focus is. So we still have a slight natural curve in your back. So that little area right there where your pelvis hits your stomach in the back there. And then from here, you're going to inhale and exhale as you lift your chest up towards the ceiling. Trying to hollow out your stomach just a little. And then you inhale as you release to neutral. Exhale, lift. Inhale as you release to neutral. Exhale, lift. Be mindful of what you're doing with your neck and shoulders. Don't let anything crinkle. We have one more. Nice. Now, for those of you who have tight wrists, fold your mat a few times if you need to, and you can even place a towel underneath the heel of your palm. And then from here, fingertips nice and wide, lengthen both legs like you're going into a plank. Hold here. And then you're going to bend one knee, just one knee at a time, 5 times. And you're going to exhale as you draw it in. Inhale. Exhale as you draw it in for 3, 2, 1 more. Lengthen. You can rest down if you need to, but hold it there. Other side, exhale. Exhale in. Exhale in. Last 2. And 1. Hold, and then lower down, and rest back. Rest position, widen those knees. Arms nice and long away from you. Nice. So that was our front support. There is a more challenging one to that, but we'll do that hopefully in week 5 or 6. Once you get stronger. Now I do hope that you're doing these fundamental videos for those 3 weeks that they are up, because that's the ideal. And then you slowly progress every couple weeks or so to the next level, or continuing on what feels good for you. All right. Now, flipping onto seated position. So you're just on your bum. Your hands go behind you. Now there's 2 options for the hands. So hands can be pointed out to the side, as I have it right now, or you can bring them forward if you have that mobility. So I'm going to choose with my fingertips out towards the sides, and just a teeny bit wider than my shoulders, because I have really tight shoulders, as I'm sure most of you do. Now from here, lengthen both legs. Now, you want the legs nice and long, and you want to squeeze your quads. So you'll notice that my legs will slightly change as I engage. So you want to keep that connection as you continue into the movement. Now, what you want to focus on is the muscle right above your knees, into those inner thighs, your outer thighs, into the back. So your glutes, your low back, your mid back, your upper back. So this is now working that posture position. And we're going to open up the chest towards the ceiling. So from here, we're going to push into our heels, lifting off, looking up, and control as we go down. Exhale as we lift. Control as we go down. Exhale as we lift. And down. Just 3 more. Hips get nice and high. 1 more here. And down. Control. And then relax. I like to do this butterfly stretch because I get tight in the hips. All right. So that is the video for today. Of course, you can do your roll up from flat on the mat, curling up, or you can do it standing and rolling down and up, whichever you want to do to center yourself. So I hope you've enjoyed the video so far. This is now week 3 or 4, I believe. And basically every 3 weeks, I will take the videos off of my YouTube channel, and it will only be available to those who want to subscribe and help support me during this time. And it will be on my website, so all the info will be in the description of this video. So if you or anybody else that you know might be interested in trying out Pilates at home, feel free to share this video during that time while it's free. And then I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, now.